Hello friends, this is Aurangzeb, your Adobe Photoshop teacher from Odash YouTube channel, and in today's video you will learn how you can turn your images into modern day pop art from something like this into this. So without further ado, let's get started. The first thing you have to do is open a good contrast image in Adobe Photoshop. The more contrast your picture has, or the better quality it has, the more good the result will be. First, all you have to do is duplicate the current layer by pressing Ctrl+J on your keyboard. So remember, the shortcut key for duplicating layer is Ctrl+J. So as soon as I press Ctrl+J on my keyboard, the current layer gets duplicated with the exact copy of itself. Now it's better if we rename this layer to something memorable. For example, Girl 1. Now we have to duplicate this layer once again by pressing the same shortcut key Ctrl+J. Now renaming this layer as Girl 2, but you can choose the name you want for your layers. Hide the newly created layer and make sure the Girl 1 layer is selected. You know if the Girl 1 layer is selected if you can see this highlighted area. Now all you have to do is go to the Image menu, then Adjustment, and choose Threshold here. Then make sure the setting is according to your image. All you have to do is make sure you don't go too far or don't go all the way to the left, just to get enough details on your image. Then click OK in the threshold window. Now make the second layer of Girl 2 visible once again and select it as well. For the next step, make sure your background and foreground colors are default. You know how to do that if you have watched the training videos of Adobe Photoshop. You can do that by pressing D on your keyboard, so it sets the colors to black and white. Now all we have to do is go to the Filter menu and Filter Gallery. In the Filter Gallery, under the Sketch group, select Photocopy Filter and adjust with these settings. Detail is on 2, while the darkness is on 50. Then again, these settings may be different for your image and its size. Now click OK. The next step is setting the blend mode of the Girl 2 layer is to multiply. Now you can merge these two layers together by pressing Ctrl+E on your keyboard. Ctrl+E is for merging two or more layers in Adobe Photoshop. So when I press Ctrl+E, both of the layers become one layer. Now we can go to the Image Adjustment and Threshold one final time. By applying Threshold once again, we get a smooth result this time and hitting OK. Then we can go to the Filter, Stylize and click Diffuse and choose this last option which says Anisotropic. Select this one. This filter smoothes the drawing. Click OK. The last step here is to colorize the image. You can do so with a new layer by going to the new layer icon in the layers panel and clicking that. You get a new layer for your painting. You can also rename this layer to Color. And now finally, you can use either Paint Bucket tool to add color to your drawing. For example, if I set my foreground color to something like this and select the Girl 1 layer and start filling in the color with the Paint Bucket tool you can see on your toolbar here. Either you can do this or by pressing Ctrl+Z for undo. You can press B for brush, and with the color layer selected, you can choose a color of your liking and set the brush size accordingly by pressing brackets on your keyboard. Filling in the color on the areas you want, then choosing another color and filling on other areas, and applying a filter of blur by going into the filter menu, then choosing submenu blur and going to the Gaussian blur. Choose a blur level of your liking, then hit OK. And finally changing the blend mode of the layer color to linear burn. So this is it about how you can convert an image into modern day pop art vector. So if you like today's video, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon. I will see you in the next video.